Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Yakuza 0 Director's Cut running on Nintendo Switch 2. So shiny. What are we doing? You know, the game will tell me. At some point in time, it'll stop my aimless meandering and force me to do something. Ding, 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 ding. I really have no idea what we're supposed to do next. What are we doing? Touch upon real estate. Ran off. A cafe called Blend in Theater Alley across from Mockpool. Theater Alley, huh? So, around here somewhere? Basically the opposite direction of wherever I was going. It's pretty typical of how I play games. I haven't played this in a week or two. Well, where should I go? Well, not where my first instinct should direct me. Jim, is it? It's not me. Hashida made him into a Hasha Brown. Do these work? Okay, not yet. At some point in time, these machines work. Or at least some of them do. Does somebody need help? Stick my nose somewhere it doesn't belong. What are you looking at? You want some of this too? Bullying the innocent is lower than low. Lay off. Ha! You think that scares me? I'll teach you to mind your own damn business. Sorry, I won't do it again. Thank you so much. Please take this. Gold plate. Ooh. Somebody said racers wanted, though. Racers wanted. New pocket circuit racers wanted. Oh no. Want to have a race? Hi there. Hi there. How about some pocket circuit racing? We're looking for more people to join in. Pocket circuit? What's that? You race motorized model cars around the track. Everyone's doing it these days, young and old. The cars are small enough to fit in your pocket, and thus the name. Pocket-sized race cars? Yeah, it's all the rage right now. This is the Pocket Circuit Stadium, where races are held. You don't say. Give it a try sometime. I'm sure you'll be hooked. Pocket circuit, huh? That could be fun. Maybe I'll stop by later. And by later, I mean right now. So, this is the Pocket Circuit Stadium. Looks like a popular spot. What do we have here? Is this your first time at the Pocket Circuit Stadium? This guy's decked out like a Christmas tree. Yeah. I heard this was the new craze, so I came for a look. You're completely new to slot car racing, huh? Nice to have you. Some fresh blood. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Pocket Circuit Fighter. I handle registration and race commentary. Commentary? For the races? Of course. It gets everybody really amped up. What's your name then? Kazuma Kiryu. Well, buddy, I'll call you Kazuma-kun. Kazuma-kun? You don't mind if I call you that, right? We like to keep things informal around here, so everybody's kun or chan. So, Kazuma-kun it is. Okay, if you say so. You're a complete newbie when it comes to Pocket Circuit, huh? Yeah, but I heard a little about it outside. You race motorized model cars, right? That's right, but racing them's only the beginning. Customizing cars is where the real action's at. Customizing cars? Yeah, winning a race after customizing your car with all sorts of components is super fun. You can buy components from the Pocket Circuit Stadium shop over there. You might find components around town, too. You can make your very own speed demon, Kazuma-kun. Okay, I get the gist. Sounds like there's more to this than meets the eye. I understand why it's so popular now. There are rumors of awesome components available at the high-end Dream Machine vending machines, too. If you ever want to know more about Pocket Circuit, just say the word. I'm here to help. Okay, got it. Thanks for filling me in. Hope to see you back here. I'll be waiting. Pocket Circuit does sound pretty fun. I should ask Fighter more about it sometime. Why not now? I'm right here. Hey, Kazuma-kun. Right, Kazuma-kun. You decided to give Pocket Circuit a shot, huh? Yeah, it looks fun, so I thought I'd try it out. Awesome. I'm glad you stopped by, Kazuma-kun. Having new opponents in a race really gets my competitive spirit going. Okay. To commemorate your Pocket Circuit debut, here's a car to get you started. You're giving it to me? Sure, it's all yours. Pocket Circuit has its fair share of grown-up fans, but most racers are kids. I'd be stoked to see more people our age getting involved, so think of this as a little incentive. Well, I can't say no to that. You got the Golem Tiger. You got slick tires. You got power motor. You got balanced frame. Regular gears. Regular batteries. I mean, God, there's so many pieces. You got a red blaze. Let's have a race. I'll show you what Pocket Circuit's all about. Sure, sounds good. Let's see, boost and stabilize. That's it. Let me introduce you to slot car racing. It's simple. Slot cars are placed in lanes, and the one to finish all the laps first wins. Well, you don't just stand there and watch. You can give your car a boost of speed, for example. Try it now. Press X to boost. Now that's what I call speed. But the number of times you can boost your car is limited, and it makes it easy to fall out of lane. Just like that, your car's about to fall out. Press A rapidly to get back on track. Ooh, that was close. Press A to save your car. Pressing A to save your car only works when you have energy in the top left cage, though. Now you just race to the goal line. Feeling impatient? You can fast forward the race. Press L, left stick to the right to fast forward. Now that can save you a lot of time, huh? That'll give you more time for more races. So that's it. You know all the basics now. Talk to me anytime if you need a refresher. That should just about cover it. If there's ever anything else you want to know, just ask. We're about the same age, so I can tell you a few things from experience. Okay. Friendship with Pocket Circuit Fighter. You got to know Pocket Circuit Fighter. Interacting with him will gradually fill the friendship gauge. You can check the gauge's status at any time in the completion list. Build your friendship with Pocket Circuit Fighter and see what happens. We're just getting to the good part. Don't even think about butting in, dweeb. Why don't you go home before I get real mad? What can you do against all of us? Waste this narc. I can never thank you enough. Please take this. It's the least I can do. Get a slightly battered platinum plate. Hmm? Yikes.
Oi.
Hey, you alright? Figures I would bump into some swaggering punk. Oi, oi, you're an old man. This isn't going to end well. Are you all right? Or no? What's the big idea, yo? I'm sorry. Watch where you step. Shit for brains. You're not hurting any. You're not hurt or anything, are you, asshole? All right, if that's how you want to play this out.
Nani?
What? Yep. I'm so sorry. No, I mean I'm in a rush. See? So please get lost, you punk ass, and so and so. What just happened? Hmm? What's going on? This is a rough-looking crowd. Boy, I'm so freaking stoked, man. A rare street show by the Yoshimichi Silvers. Too right. These guys are rock and roll gods. Look at this bitchin' crowd. They drew all these punks without any ads or nothing. Crazy Kyo and Yoshimichi Silvers fucking rule. And keep your pants on, but I heard the Yoshimichi Silvers are gonna hold a Q&A panel. No fucking way. They're famous for never saying a word and letting the music do the talking. Wonder what the hell they'll talk about. Sounds like some band's doing an event here. Must be popular with the local punks. Hmm? Is that? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Look at these people. Holy cow, what are we gonna do?
Oi.
Hey, you. Yikes! Gee whiz, pal. I nearly peed my... what you doing chuffing around behind me, you ugly knob? Yeah. Sorry. I thought I should apologize for bumping into you earlier. Oi! Who? Oh, you're that man. No, I should be apologizing for my own carelessness. I mean, well, whatever. Piss off. Sure. Wait a second. Could you possibly be unaware of who I am?
Yeah.
Hmm? Are you asking if we met before? We bumped into each other? If we did, I don't recognize you. Whoa. Wait a second then. You really don't know who I am? Willikers, what a relief. Hmm? I'm sorry, I was rude not to introduce myself. Name's Kyo, but my stage name is Crazy Kyo. I'm the vocalist in a band. Let me guess, the Yoshimichi Silvers. The same band those young punks there are excited to see. Aren't you guys some kind of legendary Yankee band? Yes, that's us. We're doing a street show here later. Oh, sorry to bug you before your show. Good luck. Whoa, where the hell do you think you're going? Old man? Wait, please, sir, don't go. Maybe you can save me. Save you?
Nani?
What? Are you even hardcore in the slightest? Nope. As a joke, we tried dressing all punk at a show. To our shock, we got pretty popular with the Yankee crowd. But now we have to keep up this charade full time. Over time, we gained a fan base of wannabe punks, and the Yoshimichi Silvers became heroes to the rebellious youth of Japan. The whole style is called Yankee now. Huh. There's more to running a band than I thought. So, what do you mean by saving you? What do you mean by me saving you? I want you to teach me how to be a hardcore hooligan.
Nani?
Teach you to be a Yankee? Yes. You see, for today's end, we have to do a live panel, a meet and greet for the fans. But every member of the Yoshimichi Silvers, myself included, are law-abiding choir boys. We've never even shoplifted. If we were to talk in front of real Yankee, they'd realize that we're phonies. Fake punks, huh? Now you mention it, the way you talk doesn't match how you dress at all. Right, so if we spoke to our fans, we'd lose all our credibility and popularity in an instant. Or worse, what if they want revenge on us for fooling them? Okay, but do you have to do this panel thing? Why don't you just skip it? I don't want to do it either, but our agency says we need to hone our speaking skills if we want to stay popular. They're making us do this. We've been avoiding every situation where we might have to talk instead of just performing, but now... Got it. So, you want me to teach you how to behave like a Yankee so you can talk to me like one. But why me? Why? Well, that would be because you're my ideal of what a hooligan should be. That confident demeanor, your razor-sharp glare, the barbed wire attitude that says, touch me and get cut. And yet you also exude a sense of kindness, a guy who extends a helping hand to the weak. The hooligan with a heart of gold. That's my ideal Yankee. Well, yeah, I am Yakuza, kind of. You can teach us so we don't blow our cover. More than that, I think you can give us Yankee wisdom that will propel the Yoshimichi Silvers to new heights of hooliganism. Please, if we lose this chance, the Yoshimichi Silvers may have to break up. Please teach me how to carry myself like a true Yankee. Okay, then. Okay. Not sure how useful I can be, but I'll try. Really? Thank you so very much. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't catch your name. It's Kiryu. Okie dokie, Kiryu-san. Give me just a second, please. I'll go get the others. Sorry to keep you waiting, Kiryu-san. This is our drummer, Sleazy Tadashi. Tadashi. Hey there, I'm Tadashi. My stage name is Sleazy, but I have no experience with the ladies. Not even seen a boob. And this is our bassist, Bad Boy Aku. I'm Aku, hobbies caring for elders. And this is Kiryu-san, who is going to impart the ways of true Yankee-style hooliganism onto us. Please teach us, Kiryu-san. You guys are so polite and proper. I'm starting to wonder if there's anything I can do for you. Oh, no, please don't say that. We're all pretty good guys at heart, so please, help us. In your case, being pretty good guys is the problem. But I did agree to do this, so somehow we have to turn you guys into hard-edged punks. Oh, yes, please. How can I show you guys how to be tougher, though? Well, maybe you could come up with an opening remark for little old me. Your opening remark? Yes, I want to kick off our panel with authority. Being hooligans, we shouldn't come across as weak or hesitant. Please, Kiryu-san, I need a zinger of an opening line to set the tone. Did you love we are gathered here today? Start your engines. Hello, but in English. Start your engines, I guess. I mean, none of them are good choices. Why not open with start your engines? Start your engines? Oh, like a racing term. Right. The Yankee movement is inspired by Western greasers. They love their wheels. So true. That does go with the Yankee lifestyle. So I should follow with something like, you get my pistons pumping, don't you think? That's good. Wouldn't hurt to throw in something like ram it into overdrive either. Right. I didn't know about that one. I'm so glad we got your advice, Kiryu-san. Kiryu-san, question. What is it? Well, the agency told me to tell the fans about how I spend my days off when I'm not rehearsing or performing. Your days off, huh? Makes sense the fans would want to know how their heroes live from day to day. Tadashi, well, how would you spend your day off? Well, I make a habit of getting up bright and early so I can make some pancakes. After breakfast, I take my darling puppy, Chibi-chan, to the park for our mid-morning stroll. And then we have lunch at a chic cafe to rest our feet. On our way home, we do a little window shopping. After that, I binge on the dramas I've got on my VCR until it's bedtime. You just described a typical girl's day. Huh? Sorry, that really made you sound like a fashionable young woman. I was so surprised, I got intense. This is so scared. Oh no, Kiryu-san, you shouldn't shout like that. You made sleazy Tadashi cry. That's a bit much, don't you think? Oh dear. Sniffle. You should say sorry. Yeah, my bad, Tadashi. It's all right. I was just startled. I wasn't expecting it at all. I wasn't expecting it is all. How about how would I spend my day off? Yeah, right. One thing's clear. You can't tell the fans how you really spend your free time. No, I guess not. But then what should I say? What would I be doing instead? Fighting all day, hanging with mates, rescuing puppies. Fighting all day wouldn't be making sense. Not for this guy. Hang with mates. On your days off, say you spend it having fun with friends. Having fun with my friends? That's kind of ordinary, isn't it? I mean, I already do that pretty regularly. Think about it. Punks are people too. On their days off, even they would want to spend it with their friends. Ever notice them squatting together in parking lots? That's true. I see them loitering around, like you say. But are they really friends? No, I used the wrong word. They're not friends. It should be mates. Or aniki. Mates is not really... Doesn't make sense in English. At least not in American English. Nobody calls each other their mate. Mates. Actually, when you put it that way, the Yankee factor goes way up. Yes, just not in North America. That doesn't mean anything over here. There, see? On your days off, you hang out with your mates. Actually, you and your mates should shoot the shit with each other. Say that and you'll be fine. I kind of get it. I'm not sure what that actually means. But hanging out with mates totally sounds like what hooligans would do. Kiryu-san? You're bad boy Aku, right? What's the matter? What'll I say? Aku, you didn't get a topic like Tadashi? Nope. The agency told him to wing it. He's free to talk about whatever, even though he's practically mute. Bad boy Aku even has a backstory, locked up in juvenile reformatories from birth. Bad boy Aku crushed packs of punks before he even finished preschool. Our agency is trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. Aku's a man of few words with a crazy backstory. What should you talk about to make him sound hardcore? Time you crush the gang, a funny recent event, stay silent. Don't you think it'd be better just to stay quiet? Huh? Stay silent during the panel? Wouldn't a discussion without any talking be a disaster?
Yeah.
Nope. Aku was told he's free to talk about whatever he wants. That means he's also free not to talk at all. That's true, but it would be worse if he were to say the wrong thing and wreck his image. From Aku's backstory, I think he would seem more hardcore if he kept his mouth shut. When you put it that way, it makes total sense. Okay, we'll do that. Bad boy Aku stays speechless during his part. Sure. Aku, are you good with that? Okay. Alright, now we'll go over how you'll run this whole panel discussion. Yes, please. Yoshimichi Silvers, we're almost ready for you. Is it time? I mean, fine. Yeah. Yikes. Sorry. I mean, you can come on when you're ready. When you're ready. I'll be watching from the audience. Yes, please watch us. We're going to hit this hardcore Yankee thing out of the park. We're going to kick ass and stuff. Here they are. Put your hands together for the Yoshimichi Silvers. Woo! Crazy Kyo-san. Bad boy Aku, over here. Oh, check out Crazy Kyo-san's original ESP guitar. Smoking Rat style. The man's got Yankee look nailed. He's got the Yankee look nailed. Wow, they are popular, but they're not talking. They do look like real greasers. Stop what? Hi, rock and roll after school. Tadashi, Aku, hit it, boys. Thankfully, no copyright music is played. That concludes today's performance by the Yoshimichi Silvers. Just listening to their songs, I can see why Yankee kids across Japan look up to Crazy Kyo's band. Now, we would like to move on to a special meet and greet panel discussion with the band members. Oh, no way. No way. Crazy Kyo-san's actually going to talk to us? That's totally mental. I can't fucking wait to hear Bad Boy Aku's voice. Here's where it gets real. I better pull this off. Yo, grease hounds. We're the Yoshimichi Silvers. Start your engines. Yeah, Crazy Kyo-san. Cool your jets, bros. But I gotta hand it to Crazy Kyo-san. He knows how to rev us up and kick us into top gear. He's totally fucking ace. Thanks for coming and rocking out to our tunes. We love you all, you romantic rebels. You punks get my pistons pumping. Right here, under the hood. I love you like my turbo drive. Good. Fans are eating it up. Going with racing terms paid off. Awesome. Thank you, Crazy Kyo-san. Next, we would like to hear from Sleazy Tadashi-san and Bad Boy Aku-san as well. First up, Sleazy Tadashi-san. Here's a question we got from a fan. How do you usually spend your days off? Nah. If I get a day off, I mostly hang out with my mates. We shoot the shit. God, Tadashi-san must have a ton of mates. Tadashi-san, what do you do with your mates? Oh, we make pancakes and stuff. Rah. Huh? But we just don't stay holed up at home. We go out and eat lunch at fancy cafes and stuff. Yeah. Who is this guy? The fans are rattled. Damn, I screwed up. I should have covered more details with Tadashi. Thank you, Sleazy. Really? Thank you, Sleazy Tadashi-san. To close it out, it's time for Bad Boy Aku-san to say a few words. That was it? No way. He just stood there for this whole panel discussion? That's... Holy crap, Bad Boy Aku-san's the coolest. What a rebel. He doesn't play by the rules, not even his own rules. That's what makes him Bad Boy Aku-san. He rules. Good. It was the right decision not to let the quiet Aku speak. After all, it doesn't take big talk to make a big man, and attitude speaks louder than words. So I screwed on 2 out of 3, yeah. Kitty-san, were you watching? Yeah, I saw everything. Good work. Kitty-san, we tried to apply what we learned from you about the ways of the Yankee to our panel. Fan response is pretty darn good. I'm kind of shocked. Yeah, it seemed that way. It was worth all the effort. I think we can keep the Yoshimichi Silvers going without sagging in popularity. Whew. Thank you very much. You got charismatic autobiography. That's the most fun I ever had speaking in public. Kiryu-san, thanks. From now on, we're going to keep on working hard to expand on what you taught us about the way of the Yankee. We'll work on our speaking skills, too. Keep an eye on us, Kiryu-san. The Yoshimichi Silvers are going places. Just you watch. Yeah, give it your best shot. We will. People sure have all kinds of challenges to face. At least those guys are diligent. They should survive the rough road ahead of the entertainment world somehow. Don't give up, Yoshimichi Silvers. Alright, where's that place? Before I get distracted by, like, everything. Shut your whole fat ass and open your wallet. Whoa, what? I'm telling you, I can't pay. I'm dead broke right now. Don't give me that bullshit, Tubbs. I watched your sorry ass come out of that soap line last night. What? Yeah, then you marched your little buddies around from club to club drinking till dawn. Living pretty large for a broke guy, ain't you? You were spying on me? You're goddamn right. You know how many different lenders you dicked over, pork chop? It's collection day and your ass is getting beat. Female collections agent. Pretty unusual. Sounds like a real ball buster, too. She's terrifying as ever. Bacchus? What, she a friend of yours? You got that right. Sure would make an enemy of her. That there is Miss Tatsu, the debt collector. She's a legend in Yokohama. Miss Tatsu, huh? She takes on the jobs that make other collection boys run away crying, and she always gets the cash. Her style's bold, blunt, and brutal. Add to that a bulldog's own tenacity, and you got one mean bite, my boy. You seem awfully familiar with her methods. This the voice of personal experience? You got me, boy. I was this close to getting my face caved in over a silly little debt a while back. Why am I not surprised? Hey, look there, boy. We're about to see what makes our lady, Miss Tatsu, so incredible. You think you can get the money out of me? I'd like to see you try. You boys and your tiny toys. You think your little butter knife there is gonna stop me? Drop the tough act, sugar tits. I'll put a dozen dudes in the hospital with this baby. If you have a tear-stained apology ready for me, though, I'll hear you out. That's my line, sugar moobs. Except the part about hearing you out, since you'll be too dead. Now make your move. Pulling a weapon on a woman? That's going too far. I'm stopping this. No need, boy. Just wait. No blinking now, boy. Keep those eyes on Miss Tatsu. And showtime. Whoa, those moves. Looks like that beatdown gave you a few ideas. Yeah, more than a few. Fantastic, boy. Hope you're ready to put them into practice. What? Look over yonder. Looks like our bad guy here's got some friends. Ah, shit. Jinkun's getting beat to hell. He paid the tab last night, so what say we pay him back by sucker punching this crazy bitch for him? Hear that, boy? Those dim bulbs are planning on getting the drop on the little lady from behind. Sounds that way. Lovely crowd. They're a perfect match for the sort of scum that'd pull a knife on a woman. Why don't you give him a little demo of what a man's supposed to be? And no saying this doesn't involve you this time.
Yeah.
I won't. She can clearly defend herself, but there's a whole pack of them. I'm jumping in. Yes, that's my boy. Keeping chivalry alive and working in a fine bit of training in the process. The hell do you want?
Oi.
You guys plan to sucker punch that woman in the back? You got an eavesdropping problem? And damn straight we are. You think I want that psycho bitch to see me coming? We'll drop her before she can get those claws out. You don't care how tough she is. You don't hit a woman. And needing a group to do it is just pathetic. You call yourselves men? The fuck you say? You got a big mouth and a death wish, pal. Yo, we're dropping this guy before we take care of the broad. Switch to B style. You can switch to B style by pressing right on the D-pad. Try changing to B style now. Press Y while near a large weapon showing a mark to automatically pick it up and swing it. This is called an auto weapon attack. Pass an enemy with an auto weapon attack. There's not a lot of stuff around here. When using B style, hold L to guard. Holding L to guard lets you withstand enemy attacks with the resist guard. You'll take a certain amount of damage, but you are protected against attacks coming from any direction. Bolstering your defense by equipping gear in the pause menu further reduces the damage you take with resist guard. Be sure to equip any gear you find. Use B-style moves to pulverize the pack of cowards. What is this guy? All this beating on him, and it's like he doesn't even feel it. You want more? I'm not leaving till I at least punch that uppity bitch out. Well, well, if it isn't Porky's little friends. I saw you boys crawling the bars last night. But I must be hearing things, because it sounded like you said something about punching a bitch out. If you're interested, this bitch is ready to go. No, ma'am, that's just crazy. What kind of man will punch a lady? And with a group? So pathetic. Right. Now pick up that sad sack lying over there and get the hell out of my sight. I got what I came here for. Got no use for him now. Yes, ma'am. Bacchus. Been a while. Same old Miss Tatsu. Strong as a bear on steroids. Here, want to talk, old man. So, gonna introduce me to my knight in shining armor here?
What?
Oh, right. This here is my latest find. Real diamond in the rough. Name's Kiryu. Kiryu, huh? I'll remember the name. If you got Bacchus singing your praise, you gotta be pretty tough.
Yes.
He is. This boy here is a future champion. I'd stake my career on it. Okay. Now I'm seeing what this is. You're thinking Kiryu here is your ticket to a fat stack of cash, which you'll then use to pay me back so we stay friends. Easy, Tiger. I told you it'd take a while, but you'll get it all back. Oh, and speaking of favors, why don't you train the boy here? Wait, what? Do I seem like the patient teacher type to you? Sorry, no can do.
No.
Simon. Nah, don't be like that. We both need him to get stronger. Once he's a champ, he'll be rolling in dough. Besides, I know you're secretly the doting type. He'll make champion a hell of a lot faster with you beating him into shape. That means you get paid sooner, see? Win, win, win.
Oi.
Bacchus, what do you think you're doing here, man?
Yeah.
negotiating an apprenticeship with Miss Tatsu for you, obviously. Trust me, you train under her, you'll be master of the ring in no time flat. You're insane. I'm in seriously hot water right now. I don't have time to humor your little fantasies. What? You're in hot water too, my boy? Are we talking knife in the ribs here? Because I warned you about that. I'll be lucky if that's all I get. Seriously. What's this obsession with me getting stabbed about? Alright, chuckleheads. That's enough. Neither one of you is making a damn bit of sense. But I hear where you're coming from, Bacchus. Ditch the championship talk and just say you care about this Kiryu kid. If you're worried about him, own it. Look, you and me did a solid a minute ago. I can do this. Besides, the old man is right that my training will make a real man out of you. Hop a cat out to the pier sometime. I've got a training space there. You train at the pier? You got it. Kinda live there too. Pay me a visit sometime. See for yourself. I think you'll like the digs. Anyway, that was my last job in the city, so I'm headed back to base. Kiryu, you, me, pier, training. I'll be waiting. Bacchus, I've already got a future planned. I'm sorry, but I can't be your champion. What sport are we even talking about? Boxing? Not that it matters. I can't. Oh, I know that. Doesn't mean I'll stop trying. But I know when to stop making a nuisance of myself. I'll give you some space, champ. It's about time for my afternoon drink anyway. Help me clear my head. Good luck with that. Just don't have too many. Ah, you think a guy called Bacchus can't hold his wine? Ah, see you around, boy. Keep those ribs knife free now. Gotta get out of here. And thanks, I'll be careful. Didn't expect to get wrapped up in that mess, but at least I didn't come away empty-handed. Now, back to looking for leads on Tachibana real estate. That was around here. Wasn't it around here? It's across from this place on the right. Let's see. Ran a little cafe called Blend in Theater Alley across from Mock Bowl. Well, this is Theater Alley. Oh, Theater Square. Where's Theater Alley? That's Mock Bowl. Theater Square Alley. Hey there, buddy. Been looking for you. You again? You got a lot of nerve showing up now. What do you want? I think it's pretty clear what I want. Time to pay your protection money, pal. If you're doing business in Kamurocho, you're doing business with us. To hell with that. It's not protection money if you don't show up to actually protect me when I need it. And you have the gall to ask for more? When you need it? What are you talking about? I'm talking about Tachibana Real Estate. When they came and chased me out, you people were nowhere in sight. Some protection. Tachibana? What? Oh, Tachibana Real Estate. Yeah, they're... Look, it's complicated. Complicated my ass. You got scared and ran away. What could be simpler? Scared? Oh, who do you think? Thanks to you, I had to relocate. Now I'm scrambling to get new customers to make up for all the ones I lost. I couldn't pay you even if I wanted to. I think you better keep that attitude in check, asshole. Mind if I cut in? Huh? What do you want? Who are you? What family are you with? I'm not in anybody's family. And pipe down. It's this guy I'm talking to. Excuse me? What do you want from me? You say you opened a shop here because Tachibana Real Estate forced you out of your last location. That right? Ah, I see what this is. You're trying to be this guy's new muscle. Oh, hell no. What? Our family's handled this cafe protection for 30 years. You try to swoop in on our turf, it'll mean war. Well, looks like you need some convincing to stay quiet when I speak with the owner here. Shut your mouth and try me. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. What the hell? I'm not losing to some kid. You just did. Now get lost and don't show your face around this guy's shop again. Damn it. This ain't over. There. Now we can finally talk in peace. So what? In the end, you're just taking his place as the guy squeezing me for protection money? Please, can you just leave me alone? I already said it wasn't like that. I'm not even Yakuza. I really just want to talk for a minute. Talk about what? Tachibana Real Estate. I'm doing a little investigation, and I'd like you to tell me what you know. Anything is fine. What I know isn't a hell of a lot. Besides, I'd prefer not to deal with those guys again. They're terrifying. Terrifying how? What did they do to you? It's not even what they did. They just knew about me. Like, everything about me. Like what? My parents' home address, my daughter's school, where I source all my cafe supplies, who all my customers are. With that much ammo, they didn't have to do anything. And to top it off, they're not even Yakuza. At least with that lot, you know what to expect. I see. And where would I go if I wanted to meet the guy from Tachibana's office who paid you that visit? They're probably still there, finishing what they started. Still where? The Hakuo building on Shichifuku Street, the place my cafe was in. They've driven most of the tenants out, so the place is practically empty. But there was one stubborn guy who said the only way he was leaving was in a casket. And he's still there? Probably. They were making him all kinds of sweet deals, but he turned down every last one. If he's still there now, Tachibana's boys will be too. Go have a look if you really want to get mixed up with them. Alright, thanks. I appreciate it. Tachibana's been running tenants out of the Hakuo building on Shichifuku Street. It's worth checking out. Unless I run into a side story, then, you know, that can wait. So that is the nature of this game. Not even about the main plot, although the main plot is awesome. But it is mostly about all the side stories. Looks like this is the place Tachibana Real Estate's been trying to buy up. No business signs. It seems Tachibana's boys live up to the rumors. Namase Bar. Guess they're the last holdout.
この店は何時から開くんだ？
誰？
Who are you?
店ならまだ準備中だよ。
Oh, there's a
立
voice
花
actor
不
for
動
once.
産の話を聞きに来たんだが、あんたここの店の？
店長だけど、もしかして人生一家の人？
人生一家？
なんだ、違うのかよ。おい、ちょっと。
少しだけ話を聞かせてくれないか。あんた、立花不動産にこのビルから追い出されそうなんだろ。
なんなのあんた。
さっき言ってた人生一家ってのは？
登場界の四次団体でこの店のケツ持ちしてたヤクザ。毎月きっちりみかじめ料を取ってたくせによ、立花不動産に追い払われちまって。
極道が仇相手に退いた？
ああ、呆れたもんだよ。
このビルの他の店はもう立花不動産に立ち退かされたのか？
ある時急に立花不動産が来て、このビルのオーナーになったから全員出てけってさ。中には立花不動産って聞いただけで店閉めるやつもいて、残ってんのはもううちだけ。
あんた家族で店に住んでるのか？
住む場所別にする余裕なんてないからね。かみさんはビルに住み着いてるホームレスが怖いって奥から出てこなくなったよ。連中よこしたのも立花不動産の嫌がらせ。ホームレスにビルの中で小便させたり、大声をあめかせたり、不審火まで出しやがる。
立花不動産の人間も毎日来るのか？
最近来るのは無言電話だけ。夜通し何百回ってかかってくるよ。
誰だ？
立花不動産だ。なんで急に。どうしよう、5、6人はいる。
生瀬さん、立花不動産です。
入れてやってくれねえか。連中と話してみたい。安心しろ。何があっても俺が守ってやる。
わかった。小田さん。
どうも生瀬さん。どうすか、立ち退きの件考えてくれました？
うちは出て行きませんよ。
そうは言ってもこのビルはもううちがオーナーになってるわけだし、勝手な都合を並べて居座られちゃ困っちゃうんだよな。
だからって毎日毎日嫌がらせしやがって。うちには赤ん坊だっているんだぞ。
見ない顔だけどそちらさんは。ねえ生瀬さん、こんなヤクザに頼ると後が怖いですよ。
あいにく俺は仇の人間だが、この店の用心棒と思ってくれていい。
用心棒？誰に対してのです？
立花不動産って仇ずらしたヤクザだ。
別に部外者が何言おうが構いませんが、 それより今日はちょっと預かってきたもんがありましてね。これ人生一家の親分さんからです。
何それ？
今まで生瀬さんが人生一家に取られたみかじめ料、月3万の3年分に色つけて200万。生瀬さんの代わりに取り返しておきましたよ。
極道から金を取り立てた。あんたらがか。
200万。
それとうちの社長から気持ちとしてプラス200万。お子さんのミルク代にもう200万かな。ねえ生瀬さん、もうこれで手打ちましょうよ。早いとこのビルから出てっちゃもらえませんかね。
金の問題じゃねえ。俺はな、勝手な理屈で弱い者の人生好きにできるって、あんたらのその態度が気に食わねえんだよ。
綺麗事はよしましょうや生瀬さん。もうこれ以上ごねてもあんたのもらいは増えませんから。
あ？
見えすぎた芝居しやがって。金の問題じゃなかったら何の問題だこら。何か？
あんたにはあの鳴き声が聞こえねえのか。子供の前で親の顔にさっさば叩きつけるのが橘不動産のやり方か。
そちらさんも人様に説教垂れるほど真っ当な人間には見えませんがね。まあいいでしょう。生瀬さんにはこちらの誠意が通じたと見えますし。
何勝手なこと言ってんだ。
生瀬さん、今夜あたりお電話いただけそうですね。いいお返事を期待していますよ。今時こんな街で妙な正義感匂わせちゃ命が危ないよお兄さん。お遊びはほどほどにしないとね。
あんたこの店閉めて出ていくのか。
出てけと言われてさっさと出てった連中はバカだ。辛抱を重ねりゃこういうボーナスが出てくるってのによ。
How very shrewd.
あんたさっきまでいた他のホームレス仲間はどうしたんだ。
もうここでの仕事は済んだってさ。次のとこに移されてったよ。
次のとこどこだ。
さあね、いろいろだよ。橘さんとこは手広くやってるから。
どういう連中なんだ橘不動産ってのは。
何が目的か知らんけど、あそこに関わんのはやめときな。あの人たちはカムロ町の闇だよ。
闇？
俺から見りゃヤクザなんかよりよっぽど怖い。カムロ町中に目と耳を張り巡らせてるから。相手がヤクザだろうが弱み見つけ出してすぐに金玉握っちまう。
人生一家もその手で追い払われたってわけか。
聞いた話じゃ、人生一家の組長この間 登場解本家から指詰めさせられたらしいよ。
何？
本家への上納金ちょろまかしてんのが匿名で作られてね。もっとも作られたのはそのほんの一部。全部ぶちまけられたら組長絶対殺されるっていう。
なるほど。立花が小出しにチクって脅しをかけたってことか。
別に俺は立花さんとこがやったなんて一言も言ってないよ。ただヤクザのそんな弱み探り出せんのあそこ以外にはまずないだろうけどね。俺があとあんたに言ってやれるのは立花からは手引けって忠告くらいだね。
A real estate company willing to make an enemy of the Tojo clan? The owner of Cafe Blend may have been right about them being worse than the Yakuza. I still want a bit more info. Hopefully I can track down those other homeless guys. In this neighborhood, I usually see them hanging around Park Boulevard. Maybe I'll start there. Okay, why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Yakuza 0 Director's Cut running on Nintendo Switch 2. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream. I go buy a pizza. I haven't even turned on the oven in this place. I've been here for